Hi, and welcome to this first lesson of Energy Work Fundamentals. In this first lesson, we're going to focus on the range of the expression of human intelligence as the body. We normally think of our body as our physical body, but actually every individual ranges from both the physical, most manifest level of the body all the way to the finest level of creation, the celestial level, just at the edge of unmanifest. This range of expression of the self is a smooth continuum. However, in energy healing, it's very useful to divide the range into various sections in order to, number one, allow the attention to concisely focus into a particular area that needs attention. And number two, to honor the fact that different laws of nature dominate at different levels of manifestation or density of the physiology. So I tend to divide this continuum of the physiology into 8 layers. And in this lesson, we're going to deal with the first, or the more manifest, 4 layers of the physiology. In the next lesson, we will look at the 4 subtler layers of the physiology. But for now, let's take a look at the 4 more manifest levels of the body. That would be the physical body, the etheric body, the mental body, and the emotional body. In the physical body, in the energy work that I do, I offer to you, I tend to look at the body from 3 basic directions. Either from the level of the physical systems, such as circulatory, skeletal, muscular, digestive, nervous system, various systems of the body, or look at the body in terms of the general regions of the physiology, such as the head, the trunk, the limbs. Or the last way is to look at the body in terms of physical dimensions, such as organs, tissues, subcellular cells, subcellular structures, molecules, atoms, subatomic 1, subatomic 2, or the quantum level. So there's a number of different ranges of viewing the physiology there, but sometimes stresses can be stuck, like say, in a particular organ, but sometimes stresses can be systemic through the physiology, and therefore one needs to go down to the cellular level or so. So that's the physical body. The next layer of the physiology, slightly less manifest than the physical body, is the etheric body. This area of the physiology has some form to it still. It is like a map of the physical body, and it radiates outside the skin by a couple of inches. The etheric body is capable of experiencing a lot of sensation. A lot of times we think that we feel pleasure and pain, hot and cold in the physical body, but the etheric body also is quite capable of experiencing these kind of sensations. Think of the body that you run around in your dreams. The next layer of the physiology is the mental body. And I tend to look at the mental body in 4 distinct layers: the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the unconscious mind, and the avenue of awareness. This area of the body is very good to look at when one is dealing with belief systems, among other things. Beliefs also, often structures such as vows, promises, covenants, different areas where people have utilized the mind to interface with the environment. And then finally, the emotional level of the physiology. And this emotional body, we call it the emotional body, is the body of desire, feeling. And again, this is an area that one would look to when dealing with emotional imbalances. All right, so that covers the 4 more manifest levels of the physiology, which we tend to identify with the present life. Thank you for joining me, and in the next lesson we'll look at the 4 subtler levels.